Oh, look up in the sky! It's a bird! No, it's a plane! It's Krypto the Super Dog! Issue number 1! So our issue starts out with Krypto waking up to his breakfast with Lara and Jor-El. They're getting little baby Kal-El ready for, I guess, the day. And they're talking about like the Science Council not understanding what Jor-El and them are talking about with the ground quakes and stuff. And they possibly have like a year and a half or half a year until possible Krypton is exploded. We see Lara take Krypto to a dog park. He makes a new friend who happens to be a purebred dog, and we find out that Krypto is not a purebred dog. He is actually a mutt, of all things. And Lara starts talking to this woman about the ground quakes and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, aren't those like a myth? Like the Science Council proved that everything was like okay. But Lara and Jor-El are not having it. They actually end up building a test rocket and use our little buddy here, Krypto, as their test pilot. And things go from good to worse because Krypto ends up actually getting sucked into a nearby wormhole and ends up on Earth 50 miles away from Metropolis. He is trying to scavenge for food and stuff, and he actually ends up meeting a young man who helps him out, who happens to be Lex Luthor. Alright, so let's take a look at the internal artwork. There's your creative team right there. I just gotta say, the artwork in this 10 out of 10. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I love seeing the depiction of Krypton in this, especially from Krypto's point of view in this, and how he interacted with Jor-El and Lara and baby Kal-El. It was amazing and beautiful. I love all the colors that they used. Seeing Krypto in like his day-to-day life is a lot of fun for sure. And it's sad to see him get abandoned by his family, but like the story does it so well, in my opinion. It's very well done. All the panel layouts are well done, and just seeing how he gets thrusted into this crazy situation and eventually lands on Earth, like, oh, man. But yeah, awesome artwork. You are not going to be disappointed when you end up checking out this issue. I just have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed this first issue of Krypto. This was a series that I was actually looking forward to reading when it first got announced. I added it to my pull list immediately, and it did not disappoint me, I have to say. It was fun seeing the world through Krypto's eyes at this point in this big pivotal moment of him being used as a test pilot in Jor-El and Lara's science experiments, as one might say. It's all Jor-El's fault. He did not leave Krypto's collar on him, so nobody can find out who to call because his information is not on him. Just saying. So it's all Jor-El's fault. Just saying. But seeing the twist at the end of this, seeing as like Lex Luthor is the one who gets a hold of Krypto, I was like, mind blown. Just saying. I was like, whoa, that's cool. I originally thought it was going to be Jimmy Olsen because of the orange hair, but I was like, I forgot that like Lex had orange hair. But yeah, he has orange hair, and I totally forgot about that. But this gives me totally like Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey vibes with Krypto going on this amazing journey. And I want to see where exactly he is going to end up and how he is going to adapt to his new super dog powers that he's going to get, because he is now on Earth with nobody except for Lex Luthor. I'm really curious if this is going to be like the new like possible retcon to Krypto's origin. I don't know Krypto's origin at all, so I don't know how close this is to his original origin. Let me know down in the comments down below if you know. But it was fun. It was a fun, fast read, and I definitely recommend this. If you're into Krypto, dogs, or Superman, this is right up your alley. It was a lot of fun, and I loved it. I can't wait for issue 2. I'm going to talk to you, Mike, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.